Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I am fine. There was a
Good
small
morning. Sir.
a cyclist came in front of the car all of a sudden. Saving him, I had to
Oh,
turn.
okay, sir. You're
Yeah,
fine now, sir? It's okay now?
yeah. Everything is fine.
Okay.
God is great. Hanji. First
Oh,
of all, congratulations to you.
thank you so much, sir.
So you are ending up getting IPS.
Yes, sir. IPS.
Oh,
This
that's
time.
fantastic. So what's the plan? Sitting for rank improvement or are you happy now?
No, I am happy. Actually, I'm done with this attempt. I'm
All
not
right.
giving any more attempts. Yeah.
This was your
Yes, sir.
third attempt?
No, it was my fifth attempt.
Okay.
In fourth attempt, I got IRTS,
Okay.
and in fifth attempt now,
And what is your optional subject?
public administration, sir.
All right. So from here onward, now it will be a formal kind of interaction, and
Okay, sir.
that will not be put on our channel whatsoever it
Okay.
is so far, right? All right.
Okay.
So welcome, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Congratulations for your success.
Thank you so much, sir.
Now you are going to Hyderabad.
Yes, sir. National Police Academy.
Yes. So dream come true finally.
Yes, sir. Finally. Like it's
All
a
right.
very proud moment. My father was also in police. Like he retired as a sub inspector of police.
Oh,
So because of that, like very proud also.
it is indeed. It is indeed. No denying the fact.
Yes,
And
sir.
firstly, ma'am, we will put this session in two parts. One will be for general studies, and other will be for your optional subject, public administration. Right. So, first of all,
Okay, sir. Sure. Yeah.
what is your first advice to the beginners who just start preparing for IAS?
Sir, the first thing is they need a clarity of thought that they are going to enter into such a competitive exam. They have the right mindset and the consistency is the key, sir. Because after all
I suppose there is some problem with the net connection at other side.
before they are beginning this preparation, sir.
Ma'am, there was some net connection problem, so if you can please repeat it.
Yes, sir. Now, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, for the beginners, like first thing they need big. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are. We are living in digital India.
There are some connection issues, I guess. Okay, sir. So the first thing is clarity of thought that they're going to enter into such a big competitive examination. They need the right mindset, which only will give them the dedication and the persistence to perseverance to pursue this exam. And the second thing is consistency of the preparation. Because without consistency, many who enter into the race are just lost without that. So these two things, I think, are must for a beginner.
Indeed, yes, they are. So, what is the basic book list that you will recommend to the beginners?
Sir, I started with the basics NCRTs only. So I would recommend that for history, geography, and even polity, economics, everything, the basics NCRTs are very much needed, especially the 11th, 12th NCRTs. I used to still, for prelims, I used to revise those things only for statistics. So NCRTs are very important for getting the basic conceptual understanding. And after that, for polity, it is Indian Polity by Lakshmikant. And for environment, I followed Shankar IAS environment book, which is compiled there. And for geography, I think if they are not geography optional, the NCRTs will do 6 to 12th NCRTs. If they are able to understand conceptually, that will be done. And for economics, again, 11th, 12th economic NCRT, microeconomics, macroeconomics, and economic development. Those NCRTs I would refer, sir. And for history, modern India, the spectrum is a good compilation of all the modern India events. And for ancient and medieval, I referred only NCRTs, sir. The 11th, 12th NCRTs was the one. And for art and culture also, I referred only NCRTs. The 6 to 12, whatever art and culture parts comes in NCRTs, I have read that, sir. So I think these are the basic books. Yeah.
And how about telling the students that reading newspaper has no substitute? Do you agree?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is. Yes, sir. I do agree, sir. Because I had the habit of making newspaper notes till final attempt. So it is very helpful that many of them think that as a time waste because initially as a beginner when they are starting to read the newspaper, it may even take 4 hours like for them to understand what to read, what not to read, how to make notes and stuff. So they think that if we invest this 4 hours in some other reading books, we will complete lot of things. So this is that because they fear that it is time consuming. But the thing is, it will be like for 2-3 weeks, it will be odd. But after that, we will get practice and within 2 hours, we can read and make notes and do every steps. We will go to that level. So because of that initial time consuming thing, they think that. Second thing is because of the availability of lot of coaching materials. We have monthly compilations. So why to read daily? Like one of my friends shared the same perception. He was like, there are a lot of materials available. Why am I daily reading it? I will read the monthly compilation. It is easy for revision. But that will not give you the depth of understanding. Someone else understanding is important on you. It is not your own understanding. So that perception skills will never get improved unless we read, we understand, and we make notes of ourselves. So that the newspaper reading has no other substitute. Others are only supplementary to this. They cannot be a primary source of reading, sir.
See, what we are otherwise trying to do and help our students is we compile a newspaper in the late evening, like 12:30 onwards, our team start working on the newspapers. And by morning 5:30, we are ready with the compilation of the same day's newspaper. And to Hindu, Express, and PIB. Then we make a daily sheet. Daily sheet, we give all the news and editorial simplified, along with objective questions and subjective questions for practice. Then 7 such sheets are converted into 1 weekly revision sheet. 4 weekly revision sheets are made into 1 monthly revision compilation. 3 monthly compilations are made into quarterly compilation. Then half yearly, and finally we give the yearly compilation. We try to make students understand that more and more you revise, better the retention will be and better the analysis will be developed. This is how we are students here.
Yes, sir. That's a great initiative actually because they can read the daily newspaper and they can revise also. When it is coming in such a scheduled manner, they will be able to revise it properly. That is very important, sir.
And then every day they get 5 to 7 questions objective and 3 to 4 questions subjective to practice for. And I suppose more important is practice here rather than just reading and retaining the facts. All right, that's really nice of you telling all this to your students. And now coming to your optional subject. So public administration in the past has been a little, on the lower side of the hill, but now it is regaining its grandeur. So what do you think? Like, is it a good option?
Sir, I still believe that it is a good option because from 2015, I was writing exams with PubAd optional only. So I felt that year on year I had improvement in not only in marks, even in my understanding. Like when I cleared the 2018 exam also, like I scored 282 in PubAd. So that was not a very good score, but it is a decent score for PubAd that year. So that came because of the repeated understanding. I felt that after the 2 years before preparation, I have got a better clarity. So I was able to score well. Like there is no point of not taking an optional just because it went down, because it is a cycle for other optionals also. It may happen in future. Only based on that we cannot select an option. That's my thing. Personally, we need interest and proper guidance. So we choose a subject in which we get these 2 things both. So I think PubAd is still a good optional only for civils. But the clarity, the right clarity you need to get in the first stage, not just reading, but how you link with the day-to-day administrative activities, all those theories, in that matters.
All right. And a small book list for aspirants who want to go for public ad?
Sir, for paper 1, it is Mohit Bhattacharya's book on PubAd concepts. So that will many people will ignore that book because that is a small book, but it seems complex, so they don't read. but few areas of that PubAt syllabus, it is only available in that book, and it has lot of conceptual ideas. That book is like a Bible for PubAt. So you cannot just ignore that book. You should have a basic reading and understanding of concepts from that book. And apart from that, for exam perspective, I also followed Aribam's, he's an IAS officer, so his compilation of public administration 1 and 2. So that books are like very good for revision because all the topics consolidated in one single book. Otherwise, few chapters we have to refer in other books. So here he has given a compilation of all the chapters, which is very good for the revision purpose because it also includes the ARC recommendations also. So instead of going for multiple sources for each topic, that will be a good revision material. And in paper 2, Goyal, Rajni K. Goyal and Arora. So for them, public administration, Indian public administration, there is a book. So I referred that book, sir. So I think according to PubAt, not lot of books, like you get a book and get an understanding of the concepts, because it is not that what we read in the book theoretically we write the answers. So the questions are never coming like that. It's always like linking with some other issue, some other current issue. There's a chapter law and order. We read lot of things, and regarding police administration or police reforms, a question comes, you'll be able to link the theories and concepts from there. So for conceptual clarity, you have a basic book, read that, and then make notes on each topic with linking to the current examples and current areas. That will do good, sir, rather than going for multiple books.
Yeah, that's the wisest thing to do. Instead of reading 10 books one time, we must read one book 10 times. That
Yes,
will
sir.
give us more
That's
clarity.
true.
Great.
Yes, sir.
So that's really nice of you sharing all these things with the young aspirants, and I hope we will
Thank you,
continue helping the students as well. And like with
Sure,
the
sir. Sure,
toppers,
sir.
with the toppers like you coming forward and helping the students, it will always be something from the horse's mouth. All right, Ji. Thank you very much, ma'am. That was really very nice of you, and
Thank you so much, sir.
we are looking forward to a very brilliant and upright police officer.
Sure, sir.
All right, Ji. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Take care, Ji.
Yes, sir.